throughout an entire year, I usually see a lot of films in theaters, and and there will be times where I'll give a film a 10 out of 10. But then there's a rare occasion in which I will call a film a masterpiece. Columbus, written and directed by Kogonada, is one of those such films, and this stars John Cho and Haley Lou Richardson, and it takes place in Columbus, Indiana, which is known for its modern architecture. And John Cho plays a man by the name of Jin, who travels from South Korea to visit his father, who's in the hospital. And while he's in Columbus, he meets up with a lady by the name of Casey, played by Haley Lou Richardson, who's a librarian in the town and is there to look after her mother, who is not the most stable of people. And now these two have a platonic relationship throughout the film, and they discuss things such as architecture, relationships, the future, family. And what I really love about Columbus is how organic the dialogue is. It doesn't feel like it was written just for a movie, or it doesn't feel stale or stereotypical in a sense. It feels like the way people would actually have a conversation. It's like almost Kogonada took a camera and filmed John Cho and Haley Lou Richardson have a conversation. There was no script involved. But with undoubtedly, the biggest achievement Columbus has is its cinematography. Literally, this is some of the best cinematography I have seen in quite some time, honestly. If this doesn't get nominated for an Academy Award for the cinematography, then I don't know what standards should be anymore. Because seriously, the modern architecture shown in Columbus is absolutely stunning. I mean, I did not know this was in Columbus, Indiana. Hell, I didn't even know Columbus, Indiana existed until I heard about this film. And so I gotta give big props to that. The direction of this film, there is a lot of, still shots of buildings, and this film does move kind of slow. However, there's a lot of depth within those scenes. They'll play it out just to let the movie breathe. It's it's not really cramped in, unlike some other movies I've seen recently, which love to, focusing on the close-ups. Here's another thing. Just because a movie shows a close-up doesn't mean we get to see what the scene really is. It's okay to, zoom out and let people breathe. It's okay to have silence. And Columbus follows these rules to a very, fine line. It doesn't, overindulge in itself, but, at the same time, it's restraint. And what I also love about this movie, speaking about restraint, is the acting. There are many moments where John Cho or Haley Lou Richardson could easily go into explosive, fiery rant at points, but they don't. They keep it restrained all the time. And, I'm very glad. And the script, allows them to do that. And this movie, it just feels really natural. I know that I used that word before, but it's really hard to describe without actually seeing the movie. Now, fun fact, when I went to go see this movie, which, by the way, I had to travel 40 minutes outside my regular home just to see it, because that was the closest place it was playing, there were no previews. There were no previews, no introduction to the theater, whatever. It just got straight to the movie, which I absolutely love that. You really don't see that anymore in movies. And I think Kogonada kind of knew that. He didn't want people to see bullshit before the movie. He just wanted people to get straight into it. And yeah, so I cannot wait to see another film by Kogonada. He is an excellent writer, excellent director, excellent acting, tremendous cinematography. This film easily gets a 10 out of 10 in my book. So please, if you have the chance to see Columbus, go see it. Now, this is what you call a true art house film. I mean, this is easily in one of the top 10 of my films of the year, without a doubt. So don't be surprised to see that in December. So till again, this is Intermission Reviews, and stay tuned for more reviews coming up in the future. See you around, people. Bye.